Everybody, back in Sosnovka in Farming Simulator Gold Edition. So, after the last episode, I went ahead and sped up time a little bit, moved to the next day, and got all the fields harvested. I did have to loan myself another $5,000 just to, get through vehicle maintenance and all that. So the loan's up to $185,000. Hopefully we can work on that a bit today. So I've got the first wheat field harvesting, and let's see. I'd actually like to see if this guy can drag around the forage wagon, just out of curiosity. Alright, so it can definitely move it, but can it? It seems to be able to start it as well. So neat. Let's do some work. And I know I could be using the bigger tractor for this, but he's going to have the tipper trailer. Now, in the last episode, I noticed that there's a shed over near the village grain elevator that looks like it's got a bunch of straw in it. So I'm just really curious if it turns out to be a straw selling point. So what I'm going to do is get this filled up and then go see. Just let that guy hang out right there. And we can go pick up the next swath of straw. I can obviously pull the forage wagon faster than the combine can go at this point. Oh well. Hopefully I can get some other sources of income going soon. Okay, so it's good that he's not getting confused by the edge over here that's not square. That is good. I'll probably set up course play at some point during this episode, just because it starts to get kind of repetitive going up to that. But actually, I might not, because course play workers cost money and kind of in short supply right now. Alright, that's full. So I want to go up to the village grain elevator. Easiest way is to go up to the highway bridge and cross that way. He did not like pulling up that little hill. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a straw selling point or not. I'm just honestly kind of curious about it because of the way it looks. And obviously the village grain elevator is a grain selling point, but yeah, what's the worst that can happen? You drag it up here, there's no selling point, and so you drag it home. We know we get a little over $800 in the one at the farm. So I'm just curious. Ooh, I'm stuck. Oh, that bale is having all kinds of problems with driving under sheds. Oh, there is an unload. Very cool. I wonder how much money we're going to get for it here. So let's watch for that little green number. It was 800 and something at the one near the farm. It is $830 here. So that's basically the same thing, or maybe exactly the same thing. So not, probably not worth driving up here from the farm, but if we're harvesting on fields 3 and 4, probably entirely worth it. And this is the pond where you can drop lumber into. I'm just curious if you can plant trees on it. This area is interesting. It's got some nice trees, but it's totally fenced off. So I'm not sure if something else is going on there. Anyway. Let's go unload this guy, because that is probably his last swath on this field. And then we can move him over to the other field. that's wild. We actually got a full trailer since it was fertilized. I'm gonna go sell that in just a minute, but first, let's take this guy over and tell him to get started. Right about there. Yep, that looks good. And we'll go ahead and get the straw picked up. Then go sell that grain. We'll need to look at the prices just to see what we're getting. I know since we're on hard, it won't be nearly as much as you would get on normal or easy, but you know, that's what makes it hard. I think you get something like, if I remember correctly, it's like half of whatever normal, and then easy is twice normal. I missed a little piece. I'll have to get that. It'll bug me if I don't. Okay, I didn't lose any of it there. And just because I would like for it to be full, and we'll cut through the potato area and head over to where we can sell the straw. Come in from the other way this time. Uh-oh. I hit those posts every single time. Alright, so the wheat that we have, I tossed that trailer from last episode into silos, so price of wheat is down right now. That's unfortunate. It's at $3.42 at the bakery, $3.42 at the grain elevator, $2.32 at the mill, and $2.17 at the village grain elevator. So either the grain elevator or the bakery at $3.42. Well, the grain elevator is way down at the bottom of the map. The bakery is much closer to the farm. So let's do the bakery. Oh, that guy needs to be unloaded. We'll be back in a minute. Right. From the grand tour on the combine, I think Yeah, so this road is going to lead over there. We ought to be able to take this dirt road coming up to the left in between field 10 and 11 to head up to the bakery. And we'll cover it with the trailer just because it looks cool. And this will be a good play course for next time. Let's see how much money we get. That's a cool mural on the side of that building. Alright, how much money did we get for this one? We got 5,000. Okay, that's pretty good. In fact, let's repay the 5,000 we had to take out at the end of the last episode for vehicle maintenance expenses. And take this back because I'm pretty sure that combine is stopped. Probably. It's kind of a random semi-paved road there. I'm not quite sure what to make of that, but eh. At least it gives us a way to cross this water area. That would get really frustrating. Yep, he is stopped. That's okay. This is another place where that mod that has the text with the percent full for the vehicles and their status would be helpful, just to kind of see what's going on. Right, so a full load on the combine is the same as what percent of the trailer? 59%, basically 60% of the trailer. Probably useful information at some point. I'll go ahead and drop this off in the silo just because. It looks like this trailer has a hitch for another one, so that's fun. Can chain them together. Alright, now let's go ahead and park this guy up here, and I'm going to take this larger tractor and grab the cultivator so I can start on field 14. Alrighty. Field 14, here we come. Okay, that started up. This guy has finished selling. So let's go pick up more straw. And I can use, I can probably use him to bring the tipper trailer up when I need it. Oh, missed some. Oh well. I'll pick it up eventually. And I know I'm skipping rows. It seems to make it a little easier to turn fast. Oh, and in between episodes, I did go look at the price on 23. I don't remember what it was right now, but I think Field 15 has a better chance of being in my future. It was fairly expensive, but I mean, that's expected for a large field like that. It's going to not be cheap. Alright, there's another load of straw. Every single time. I'm just really not judging that turn very well, I think. Another $830. And now back again. Now it looks like, yeah, it looks like the chute is out. So I'm going to drop that off and take this guy to fill up. There we are. So that should bring us up to 60%. Let's check on our cultivator. Okay, he's doing great. So I think on hard, we're definitely going to have a few iterations of just plowing fields, planting, etc. So I'm probably not going to record all of them. I'm just going to, do it. And record another episode when something different is happening. Now loaded, this thing's definitely slower. That's pretty obvious, but, We'll drop him off and keep picking up straw. Definitely catching up with the harvester. The forage wagon is clearly just faster. It's not going to be too long before I'm going to have to stop just to let the combine catch up. Getting closer. I don't think I'm going to be able to... I think I'm going to run out of room in the forage trailer. I'm going to be full. Oh wow, I missed a big chunk there. What is wrong? Maybe because it was thick? I don't know. Kind of odd for me to miss that much. Okay, all full. How's my cultivator doing? Still showing the hired symbol on the mini-map, so I'm going to assume that he's doing fine. Oh, I thought I was going to miss it. Oh, that's that front weight that's catching me. Yeah, sure, blame it on the front weight. This is still going strong. This guy's still going strong. Hopefully another 830. Yep. And I think I'll go do the dance with the tipper trailer real quick before we get 100% full. Now the next question is if I want to plant wheat again, or if I want to go to barley or canola. I'm thinking I might do barley, just maybe barley on one field, just to see, if it's any different, and to have something to sell if the price goes up. Okay, now we're full. And the harvester is not empty. I'm not going to take this up to the bakery right now. This tractor's struggling enough with what we're asking it to do. Okay, a few more passes and he'll be done. Let's go get the last load off of that combine. Once I finally get sugar beets, potatoes, and wood chips, I'm going to miss being able to cut right through their storage areas. The next question is how far out to park. I think that should do it. Let's see what happens when we get up here. Is it actually going to be able to do it? Not quite. Oh, it also didn't get fully extended. There we go. And we can go park this in our handy dandy wood chips bunker. Or wood chips silo, bunker, not sure what you call that. Shed. Alright, well I'm going to work on this. I'll leave it recording just to finish this up. So I'm going to dump this over in the silo and then come back and pick up the rest of that straw. Because even if it's just a few $100s, I don't want to leave that money laying on the field. Not when there's so many other cool things to buy and play with. Not to mention a front loader and mowers to pick up so that we can do some missions. How much do we have stored? We got 41,000 wheat stored right now. But the price is down. So I think I am going to switch to barley. Just because. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need this over here. Why can I not detach it? Oh, it thinks I'm trying to unload it because I'm sitting inside a tip trigger. There we go. I can probably get that in one wagon load. Alright, just the last couple of swaths. Pick up this one on the end because it's not too heavy. And then from last time, each swath is giving about 14% of the wagon. So with 55% or 45% free, we should be able to handle 2 with no problem. If I can stay online. Oh good, didn't actually miss any. Alrighty. Let's head back to the straw selling point, do that, and then get the planter out. Let's try first person view, see if that helps me not hit anything in here. Maybe that actually worked better. I'll have to remember that. Right, this guy is mostly done. We'll let him finish up. Right, all done. We're going to start our usual dance of cultivate, seed, and fertilize. And then obviously let it sit. Important step. Now the other piece of equipment I would really like to pick up at some point is this guy, the 6-meter seeder that also does cultivating. But that's $50-some thousand, and I just don't have it right now. Let's go drop this guy off and get the seeder going. Alright, there is the seeder where we left it. Alright, now let's switch it to barley and go plant something. Alright, got a worker hired for that one now. So we've got one worker cultivating, another worker seeding, and no real ability to do anything else. So I think I'm going to call the episode there, and we're probably not going to record just iterating on this until we build up some money to buy better equipment. But anyway, see you next time. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, tell me what I can do better. And see you next time.